So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about to get underway. Jarren Duran now at the plate. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. On the ground, Caballero. And an easy out to start the game. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Chopped to the right side, and that chance handled. Bellinger takes it himself, 2 away here in the top of the first. Here comes Wilson Contreras. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Late on that fastball. Ground ball right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Peyton Tolley. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off the mound.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Stanton now. This one in the air, center field. Anthony should have this one, and there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Chisholm not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2.
Ball inside.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Randall Grichuk now. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Down and in, moved his feet.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
There with plenty of time, and that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
No, that's down.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. One up, one down. Here's Trevor Story. Weathers.
Inside ball.
Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ball 2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak.
Story on the move. Pitches low. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Two on, one out.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Ball.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into the outfield. Story on his way home. Safe. And it's a one-run game.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball, that's out.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. Fouled off down the right side. And there's a foul ball. Inside, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
So up next, Austin Wells. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Caballero launched a homer in his most recent game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Hard hit right side. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. That's to 3rd. Rosario tosses to 1st. 1 pitch and 1 out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Line drive. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
It gets down, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on, popped up on the infield. One away. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a big swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue.
Nope.
And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
1-1 now. Hit in the air, left field. Duran under it. Out. Number 2. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1.
Randall Grichuk.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging for the strike. Back in New York. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ball, that's in.
Weathers with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one not close. And that's ball 2.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Story stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side. Off balance feet. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Casas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. In the air, left field. And it gets by him. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. So runner at second, 2 down. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. And that's just foul. That's ripped. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Narvaez in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the fourth, Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
Rosario.
Ground ball left side. One pitch and one out. Now here is Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Duran under this one. 2 away now. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Caballero.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that one hammered. That's back. See you later. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Patrick Sandoval.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Dominguez at the plate now, and that's strike one. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu moving under it. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
That's a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Bellinger. One away here in the fifth. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Ball inside.
The Yankees leading by 5, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying, and that ball is gone. He hammers one out to right. And here is Roman Anthony.
That's ball 2.
Inside,
ball 3.
just missed. Outside, ball 4.
That's out.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out towards right center field. Judge gets under it. Then there's 2 away. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Out to short. Safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. That one inside, and that's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. There's a line drive to left field, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bellinger.
And that is out of play. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. In the air, left side. Duran moving under this one. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Stanton in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Popped up. Story has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 7-2. Back for more from the Bronx. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 73.
And now Caleb Durbin.
That's a ball.
Durbin, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
That's a ball.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. Got him. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Casas round second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score. It's 7-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Justin Slate.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
The third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch swinging. This one in the air, center field. Anthony settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Masataka Yoshida.
Ball.
Out to short. Fires over to Bellinger. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Number 2,
Connor Falefa in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Marcelo Meyer looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 2 down, nobody on. Off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. And that means Trevor Story will have a chance to hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Good job to fight that one off. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a 1-2 again. Goes down. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Bennett.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Leading off, Jose Caballero. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 39.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him swinging. Here's Cody Bellinger. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer.
35, Cody Bellinger.
That's a ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very
Outside, that's the ball.
difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. To the right side, and foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Andrew Monasterio.
That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. In there at the knees for a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Way out front for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Caleb Durbin. Ball 1, no strikes. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Hey!
Durbin leads off first with 1 away.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Connor Wong. 1 out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. The tying run at the plate.
Ball 1.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Line drive, base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. And they hold the runner at third. Bases. And loaded here. Still only 1 gone. That clips the corner.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1.
You're out.
Throw to first, but he beat it. Now we've got a substitution at third base. Pinch running for Boston, Nate Eaton. Getting some more speed on the bases. Nick Sogar in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Connolly early.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Judge in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Eaton under it. And there's 1 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Stanton in the box now as he leaves that one up high. This one in the air center field. Gasper on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Ball one there. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 8-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So two down. Randall Grichuk getting ready to hit. Foul ball. The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And the inning is over. We go to the ninth. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Yarborough, a 6'5" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's ball 2.
Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dominguez makes the grab on the run. Now at the plate, Sung-Chae Cheng. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. 2 down, bases empty. Andrew Monasterio will hit next. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. Ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't. Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.